Christian, what is the title of our lesson today?
10.2 calculate area and perimeter.
And what can you now do, Jonathan?
You can find perimeter and area of a regular shape.
You certainly can. If you have an irregular shape like number 1 there, as my good friend Riley just got done telling us, you can actually take and split it into 2 different shapes. In this case, we're splitting it into a polygon, which kind of looks like a rectangle, and another polygon, which kind of looks like a square, right? Calculate the area of this guy, calculate the area of this guy, and add them together, right? So we have a 2 by 2 added to an 8 by 4. We got 36 square feet. Isn't that cool? And then for perimeter, we just added up all of the sides. We added this to this to this to this to this to this, and to the one that we didn't give you. Perimeter, yes or no? Oh, so sweet. Number 2 was a very similar problem. It's just a little bit of a different shape. This little red marker in here states that don't double count, because I think it was Caitlin who said, well, Mr. Pottinger, to calculate the area, I calculated the area of a 2 by 9 of this rectangle right here. It's a 2 by 9, right? And then she said I added it to this rectangle right here. And I'm like, oh, Caitlin, you can't do that because you already counted it, right? And so she said, well, Mr. Pottinger, I did not do that. I use it as a 2 by 11 because the 11 only went to this point right there. The 13 says it goes all the way to the end. See what she did there? Add them together and you get yourself a nice answer for area, perimeter, add up the outside. Got it? Okay, now moving to the next page, if I can find the next page, moving to the next page, we gave you a shape, an irregular shape in a grid. Joey, what can you do if you don't want to actually do length times width or base times height? Joey says if you are really bored and want to take a long time, you can count every single box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'll give you the area, right? All the way up. Or you can just figure out how long or how wide a shape is, how tall it is, split it off into 2 shapes like I think Anthony told us. Calculate the area of this guy right here. Calculate the area of this guy right there. Add them together, good to go. And then the trickiest of all would be this guy right here. We gave you some steps to find the approximate area of a weird shape. Looks like a lake, doesn't it? Remember we said count and cross off all the whole squares. So we started counting and crossing off all of these squares. And then we counted all of the, number 2, we counted all of the partial squares. So we said, okay, this guy right here combined with this guy right here is 1. This guy right here combined with this guy right here is 2. I'll go over here. This guy right here combined with this guy right here is 3. And we counted all the partials. And then we added them all together. And we got the approximate area of a weird irregular shape like the one you're looking at right now. Yes, no? Yes, no?
Yep.
Questions, comments, quandaries, quibbles, quotes, or queries? Whoops.